Welcome back, dear students. I am back with new video lecture about the evaluation tools, and today we will discuss the final evaluation tool that's used in the educational system, that is the objective type tests. So far we have discussed the essay type tests and the short answer type tests. The essay type tests have come under the heavy discussion as the students blame that they cause the pressure on the students, and the parents condemn that because of the pressure on the students, the essay type tests have adverse effect on their health, their physical as well as the mental health. Likewise, the teachers also criticize the essay type tests that they have dangerous effect on the schoolwork, and also the psychologists speak about the validity and the reliability of these essay type tests, and the educational theorists say that there is the absence of certainty in these essay type tests of their objective and the purpose. To overcome these problems of the essay type tests, the objective type tests are seen to be very beneficial. Modern educationists lay more emphasis on the objective type tests, and the objective type tests are of huge diversity, but only few type of objective tests are commonly used in the education system. The objective type test is any question which demands the response to be recognized as correct or incorrect without the need of any specialist or any special judgment. The objective type tests are mostly those questions that are the closed type questions. That means the answers are given from there and we have to choose from them the correct option. These objective type tests, and they are very organized, in which the students are required to supply one or the two words or the phrase, or to complete the correct answer from the given to select the correct answer from the given options, from the given alternatives. These objective type tests are broadly classified into the two types. One is known as the supply type items and another is known as the selection type items. As the name suggests, that these supply type items are those items that can be answered by a word or a phrase or by any symbol. These supply type tests is easy to construct, and they cover the relatively the wider range of the curriculum or the area of the content. These tests take less time while scoring these tests, and these tests are suitable to measure only the lower cognitive achievements, like the memorization power, but no complex behavior can be measured by these supply type items. These questions are to be carefully phrased. These supply type items are of two types: short answer type. These questions need only one word answer or two word answer. Example, the name the person who invented the computer. There is only one word answer to this question. And next subtype is the completion type questions. These are those type questions which are incomplete sentences, and the student has to complete it by filling the blank which will be given in the question. Like the example is, name the name of the person who invented the computer is dash. You have to fill the space given, and this is the completion type question. Next type of objective test is the selection type objective tests. As the name suggests, it seems that we have to select the correct response from the given options, and the students have to recognize which one is the correct option in the given set of options or in the given set of alternatives. The given set of options or alternative, they can be two or any number of options can be there. In this, the student has to choose the correct and not to supply from their own, like in the supply type items. And these tests are divided into three types. Like first is the alternative response items. As the name suggests, we have the alternative responses. Either of the two are the correct, and this it's also known as true or false type questions. These questions consist of the declarative statements that the student is asked to mark the true or the false, like the questions, all the viruses cause diseases. Is it true or false? The student has to give the response. These alternative type response items are used to measure the ability to identify the statements of the facts, principles, or the definitions. These take less time and scoring also, and the student can respond to the large number of items in a limited time. The simple true and false items usually measure the lower cognitive achievements also. The validity and the reliability of the result of this type of test is low. It has only limited number of the questions can be included, like true false questions, and the student has the 50% chances to get the correct answer by guessing the answer. And the next type of this selective item questions is the match type questions or match type items. As you might have seen the match questions in the examinations, these type there are two parallel columns with a number of statements or words or numbers or symbols in one column that is being matched to the another set of the alternatives that in another column, that too may be the statements or the phrases that will complete the first column. These match type questions, it measures the large amount of the factual material in relatively very short time, and it covers a large sample of the factual matters of the content in relatively very short time. The test is easy to construct and takes less time to construct on part of the teacher, and students are also able to respond large number of questions in a very limited time. It requires very less time to score these match type questions. These are not very suitable to measure the higher cognitive achievements. Sometimes student can also guess which is the correct response from the another column. Next type of this selective type items is very much used, that is the multiple choice questions, MCQs. The multiple choice questions consists of a stem which presents a problem situation, and there are given several alternative options which provide possible solutions to that problem. The stem may be an incomplete statement or a question, and the alternatives include the correct answer and some similar wrong answers. Those wrong answers are called the distractors. The function of those distractors is to distract the students who are uncertain in the answers. This is the classification of the objective type. Next, there are some advantages of the objective type tests and also obviously the disadvantages. The main advantage of this type of test is that it significantly reduces the scoring time or the marking time. We can analyze the individual questions, and the teacher can check where the few candidates have responded correctly, or where the most of the candidates or where the most of the students have responded to incorrectly, and the teacher tries to correct their misconceptions. Objective type questions can be more easily pre-tested in order to evaluate the effectiveness and the level of difficulty of these questions. These are effective while using the online assessments, as the computers can provide automatic feedback to the students. It's generally acceptable that these objective type tests are very good at examining the recall of the fact, knowledge, and the application of the terms and the questions that short text or the numerical responses. These objective type tests help as a large number of the questions can be asked very quickly, and therefore they have a wider coverage area of the curriculum. They have a greater coverage of the content that has been studied by the students. A few disadvantages of this objective type. One of the disadvantages is that these are not suitable to check the cramming of the student. We cannot check whether the student has crammed the material or not. Tests fail to test the character building aspects of the student. The student cannot show his ability to organize his thoughts. These tests cannot diagnose that the student's reasoning power goes in the wrong way. These tests are very expensive to use, and takes very much time on part of the teacher to frame the objective type test. This is all about the evaluation tools. We have studied all the three evaluation tools which are used in our educational system: the essay type, the short answer type, and the objective type, and also the classifications. The mostly used the objective type question is the MCQs. That is mostly used objective type question. I will be back with the next video lecture. Till then, stay tuned.